today I decided to sit somewhere else to do a quick reading because I felt called to do so again. If you've already watched some of my videos, you know that I'm a tarot reader, and I also channel messages from spirit. But anyway, I wanted to try something new today because I felt called to do so. So in this little Miffy book, I know it's really cute, I've wrote like some, you know, some things, some messages, some little pieces that called out to me to like write down, just so I could like channel specific messages better. And this is going to be a love reading because the things that I've written down here are love related, and I really wanted to try using this a little bit more for the collective. And yeah, some of them are a bit naughty, so I'm not going to say all of them if I think it's really bad, or I won't show it, or I won't say it specifically, because I feel like some of them, they're a lot. They're intense. Anyway, I wanted to start off, I'm not going to flip it around, but I actually got, so in December I sent a Christmas card to the royal family, and now we're in February and this has arrived, the letter, the Christmas card back from the royal family, and I was wanting to like video it for this and just include everyone, so I'm not just opening it on my own. Just because I feel like it's cute and exciting, and look, it's got the royal family stamp thing. Anyway, I won't flip it around because that's my address. But what was I gonna say? I forgot. But how do I even open it? Don't want to ruin, I was gonna say I don't want to ruin the envelope because it's really pretty, but I don't want to turn around the envelope either. Don't look at it. Okay. Okay, cool. So it's got a little royal family stamp on it. What does it say? Oh my god. I was extremely touched to receive your most thoughtful message and hope that you too had a peaceful Christmas. Thank you for your very generous words of support. This card brings you my warmest good wishes for the new year. I was about to say new year. Charles, I don't know what his last name is, to be fair. To be fair, I actually sent it to the whole royal family, like William, Kate, Harry and Meghan as well. But like, anyway, that was that little piece that I wanted to share. But I feel like this is significant since I'm about to do a reading and I felt called to open that on camera. So I am going to say that when I said we're, because I accidentally said the word we're, that whoever is watching right now, maybe you know someone with the last name Weir or the first name Weir, I don't know, like W-I-E-R, that could be significant. Weir kind of sounds like weird, so maybe you feel like this is so weird right now that I'm doing this. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna begin with the love reading. I'll put my little card there. Oh, don't look at the address. A little card can be like, yeah, no. I'll put it there. Yeah. Sorry, this is so messy. I should have done this before I started videoing, but anyway, love reading. So we have the 7 of Cups in reverse. So someone feels like they're at a standstill with all the options and choices that they have had in life regarding love. Maybe you've had multiple love options in your life, and maybe you're just feeling stuck right now because you don't know which path to take, you don't know which path to go down, you don't know if you should go with one person or the next. All your options are seeming very confusing right now, and they all seem like quite different alternative options. I don't think any of these options are the same personality wise or looks wise. So maybe you're just like contemplating how your life could go down each different path and you genuinely can't decide. So yeah, the Magician. So maybe you're at maybe I am getting that there's one specific person, one significant person. Maybe there could be, I don't know, more than one. Maybe there could be 4. But yeah, I am getting that you're not in communication with 1 to 4 or 1 or 4 people right now. And this is a love reading, so these are love interests that you're not in communication with at the moment. And I am getting with the flowers in that Magician card that they're all very beautiful people. Like, they're all very pretty options. Very, very beautiful. Ooh, I'm just being drawn to this. This is like a wreath, and I'm getting Christmas wreath. So maybe you've met one of your options around Christmas time. Ooh, and another one. This is like the riches. So maybe one of them's really rich. One of them's like royalty, because I'm getting drawn to like the crown. And one of them's a snake. One of them's really romantic and likes dates. Anyway. Ooh, one of them's feisty. And one of them causes absolute chaos and havoc in your life. Get rid. Yeah. So I'm getting that this is why you're not in communication. Maybe you're just not feeling fiery, flirty. You're lacking that passion that you used to have, the drive to communicate, flirt, go out on dates, wave your passion stick about, because it's like the wand. But I am really getting that you feel like you're on pause romantically at the moment and that you're at a standstill. This could be because of an argument that you've had. By the way, this is a collective reading, and this is like when I say spirit, I am talking about your spirituality, your spiritual being. There is mind, body, and spirit, okay? We have the mind, and then we have the spirit above. Your spirit is your intuition, just to make things clear. And this is also a timeless reading, so whenever you find this video, I promise you it is aligned with you. It's the universe trying to send you a message, bring you to me and this channel. Okay, 5 of Wands, back to that. I am getting that there's been an argument that's led you in this halt position regarding your love and your romance. So maybe you've had conflict with someone important in your life, or maybe quite a few people, and this has like really knocked your confidence down and put you in this lack of communication energy. No communication, no contact energy with significant people in your life, and made you quite wary and hesitant on which path to go down. So yeah, I am getting, because if you notice, I mean, they are all women, but I mean, there's no gender in tarot. But I was seeing, I dropped the card. Oh my god, I dropped the card and lifted it upside down. So that's a message. But I was going to say, I was seeing there's 4 women that you're arguing with, and maybe 1 significant person. Like, maybe that's you. Maybe that's you arguing with 4 women. I know that there's no gender in tarot, okay? But I am getting female energies. 4 female energies that you've been in conflict with. And I am seeing a masculine energy, that being yourself, or you could see it opposite ways. It could be 1 feminine energy and 4 masculine energies. Whatever is for you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't resonate. And I was going to say that this fell and I picked it up with the 5 of Wands in reverse. So that is significant, because that's the card of reconciliation. So I am getting a message here that you are being called or guided, or your intuition is telling you to reconcile and make amends with these people, but with the Three of Wands, yeah, this is confirmation that you should take those steps. You should progress, because this is the card of progression and travel. And if you are being called to travel, to apologize to someone, this is your guidance to take that step and do that. Maybe it is that you want to reconcile with all of them. Maybe it is that you only want to pick your favorites, but you do seem to have a lot of options and you don't know which way to go down. So maybe you should trust your intuition on who you should choose to reconcile with based on their reaction and your gut feelings. I am being drawn to the 4 feminine energies or masculine energies, whatever. Switch it around if it's right for you. But 4 significant people that you will be reconciling with, whether that's friendly or just reconciling with and moving on from. But yeah, I'm getting that there was 7 people, 7 options. These could be non-major people, but maybe you did cut. I'm getting the collective here went through a cleanse and just cut everyone out. Also, with me struggling to get my words there, I am getting something to do with the throat chakra and unblocking that. Wear blue, eat blue foods, listen to frequency music. I believe it's 741 hertz or something like that for your throat chakra. To unblock it, Google how to unblock that. Maybe meditate and visualize like a blue light on your throat, because blue is the color of the throat chakra. And yeah, I am getting that you should be living and speaking in your truth and getting something out. And maybe the person who's watching needs to just sing more in the car, or sing more with music blasting from your speaker, or like if you're a singer, like sing on stage. I don't know, but yeah. 3 of Wands, progress, take that progression, leap forwards towards that reconciliation. And if you notice, she's holding on to these wands. Oh my god, so she's holding on to these wands. This is so specific. So you know how I said 7 and then there's 4 people, and then now there's 3 people. So, but she's only holding on to 1. And wands represent relationships, positive relationships, family relationships, but this is a love reading, so 3 partners. Maybe not like that, but love interests. And it looks like you're leaving one, so maybe one of them you couldn't reconcile with, one of the 4 you can't reconcile with, and you're being guided to leave one who wants to reconcile with you. And it looks like you have 2 perfectly good options in front of you, but you're only going to hold on and choose one. And you're going to leave the other perfect option alone to just, I don't know, stand there, thrive, do what they need to do in life. And the 10 of Swords in reverse. So this shows like someone's being stabbed in the back, all these, because this kind of means relationships as well, but like obviously the more negative aspect of it, so maybe the problems. But yeah, I'm really getting air from my throat, so like maybe like you're really wanting to say something to someone, like you feel like, oh my god, like I have to just speak to them, I have to just message them all, I really have something that I need to say. I'm really getting that energy from the collective, and I'm feeling nerves like and anxiety as I'm speaking. So whoever it is, you've got a truth that you need to speak and you're feeling really shaky, nervous, anxious, because I wasn't this anxious before this reading. So maybe working on your self-confidence and your solar plexus chakra is really helpful as well. That's like yellow. Google ways on how to fix that. I think it's 528 hertz if you want to listen to frequency music. 1441 on the timer, 444. You could be seeing those numbers, and if you do, this is just a confirmation that this reading is aligned with you. 444 being the number of protection, that you're divinely guided to take these steps forward and listen to this guidance of your intuition, and that you're protected to do so, to take the step forward towards this new beginning, because you're being called to take this new beginning. So yeah, you're being stabbed in the back with all these relationships, and it could be to do with conflict, it could be to do with your own fear and anxiety, or maybe like the hesitation that you're feeling, and you're not sure which step to take, and you feel like you're being stabbed in the back because of it, but you're coming around from that because the card's in reverse. So like, whatever these betrayals, heartbreaks, fights, arguments, conflicts, delays that were going on in your life, the swords are going to get pulled out one by one or all at once. You are going to come around from this. And I am being drawn to the phone, so I'm getting that a lot of this communication is going to be, or majority of it is going to be done over the phone and not face to face, because there is a lot of people here, and you were being called to drive and travel, so maybe you're only going to travel to see a specific person, 3 specific people, maybe 1 to 3 specific people. Now this is going to be a quick reading, so I am going to move on to these messages. So this is like going to be a message that one specific person is going to be saying to you, whoever you choose. And obviously you're going to know. This is just to help you decide, because your intuition is going to tell you that, oh yeah, it's definitely this person. So whoever is the first person in your mind that shows up, that's the right option. So this person is saying, I'm sorry about my drawings, we'll get married someday. This is a very intense love reading. So whoever this person is, they think they're gonna marry you, like, or maybe they're like marriage material or something. This one is, I get paid to exist, honey. And there's like a honey emoji. So maybe honey's really significant. Maybe you've been adding honey to your foods recently, or you're being called to do so. Honey. Or maybe you like honey flavored things. Or maybe you like honey scented things. I don't know. But I get paid to exist, honey. Maybe this person calls you honey or hun. Maybe you call them honey or hun. So maybe this person like gets paid to exist. I wonder how they could do that. Obviously take what resonates to you. Your intuition will guide you and tell you what's right for you. But maybe this person like just is financially abundant, and just you feel like they don't work and they just manage to, or maybe they don't work and they just afford everything they want in life. I can't wait. Oh my god, I'm not gonna show this one. Sorry, that was a naughty one. I'm gonna read these before I show them. So I've added some Disney versions for my girlies who love Disney. You'll understand. But obviously, I know that any gender can love Disney. So this says, you think I'm the Gaston. And if you know, Gaston's from Beauty and the Beast. And Gaston's like the evil, not the evil, but like the charming, confident man that all the women want. But he only wants Belle. So that's like the energy. So you think I'm the Gaston. I feel like you're Gaston. Oh my god. But I'm the prince. I swear, I promise, you'll be safe and happy with me. So maybe you feel like this person that you should go towards and you're holding on to is going to break your heart. They're going to be a heartbreaker. They've got so many options, and that they're just going to play you just like one of the other options. They're going to love you and leave you. Maybe you're fearing that. Maybe you feel like because they're so charming and attractive and they have so many lovers, or so many people are interested in them and want them. I'm being called because I just seen 2001. Something could be significant with 2001. Maybe something significant happened in your life in 2001. Could be a birthday, could be our person's birthday, it could be getting like a wedding, the birth of a sibling, I don't know. Take what resonates anyway, but if that resonates, then this is an amplified message for you, this reading. Maybe like around 2001. But yeah, I'm the prince, and I swear, I promise, you'll be safe and happy with me. So this person's saying like, yeah, you might think that I'm like gonna play you, blah, 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 but I'm not. Like, obviously no gender in tarot, so prince, princess, Gastonine, I don't know. But yeah, this person's saying like you're gonna be safe and happy with me. So like, you should trust them. I am getting a good vibe, because that can be read negatively or positively, but I'm getting a good energy from it. So I am getting that you should trust and believe that this person is well-intentioned and they're not a player, and your intuition's gonna tell you who this person is. But yeah, you're gonna be safe and happy with them. And the last one, I've been in my head a lot lately. I need to process all of this. So your person might need some space right now. It sounds like you have a lot of clearing up to do with the no contact situation, with all your options and these conflict situations. And yeah, but you might have to travel and speak to a few people, clear things up, make amends, reconcile. And maybe whilst you're taking the time to do all of this and clear all this out, you're giving this person that you're choosing the time to process their own stuff, and their own, clear their own life out, because it sounds like they need some time, but it sounds like they're a good option, whoever this person is. And yeah, with this card and the royal family coming into relevancy in this reading, I'm gonna say that this person is your royalty. Remember when I said in this card option thing how one of them was like royalty and one of them was like rich, one of them was like you met around Christmas time? So this royalty person, maybe that's gonna be the person that you choose, because I was called to do this royal family card opening ceremony in this reading. But yeah, I'm also being drawn to the fact that there's a picture of King Charles on there, and Charles is like the letter C. So maybe like Charles, Charlie, Charlotte, any name with the letter C beginning, that could be significant. Or maybe even R, because it says R. And free, I'm seeing like free there. So maybe someone's called like Rowan, I don't know, something beginning with an R in someone's name. Red, I don't know. Free, so maybe someone's birthday is like a free, has a free number in it. Also being drawn to the fact that there's free there and there's free in this card, and this is like your good options before you choose the final option in love. But anyway, that's your reading, and I am going to do more, and I'm going to try and incorporate more of this in, because there's so many here, and there was a naughty one that I had to skip. But yeah, thank you guys, bye.